Content that makes you sales. So my name is Christian and I've been in the high ticket info space for the past 6 years, and now I help other entrepreneurs sell information, courses, coaching, communities, you name it. Wherever you speak with someone and you deliver information, I'll help you do that. Now, I have a very particular set of skills, and those are I'm a programmer, right? That's how I started many years ago. 10 years ago, I learned programming by myself. I got myself a job in tech. Then I started teaching others how to become programmers and how to get their first job and whatnot, right? And what's very particular about me, and I'm gonna get into like the content that gets you sales into me, was that I have less than 25,000 subscribers, and I was making like $55,000 per month selling my course, right? But then at the same time, there were other influencers that had hundreds of thousands, 500, 900,000 subscribers. They had 15, 20, 30,000 views, 50,000 views, 100,000 views, but they couldn't make a sale, or like they couldn't break past $1,000 per month, even if their life depended on it. And that's what I want to talk about right now in this video. The reason why is because they were giving away all the information, okay? So they were showing exactly how to achieve the thing. They showed exactly how to write the line of code. They were explaining every single concept, right? And then imagine, you as a viewer, you see that this influencer gave you all the information for free. First of all, you will not take action on the information. Very few people actually take action on it, because you see an ad, then you click on another video, and so on and so forth, and you actually forgot what really happened there, right? But then you are actually satisfying that need that your potential buyer has when it comes to getting that information. You satisfy it completely. So then there is no need, there's no intrigue, there's no curiosity to go and click on your website and buy something from you or book a call with you. And I'm making this video because last week I signed a new client, 8K upfront plus 8K once he hits 16K in a row. I'm trying this offer as well because he fits that avatar. I have different types of offers for different types of people, but that's another discussion for another day. But he has almost as many subscribers as me, but I think he's making 1 or 2K per month. Literally yesterday he made a new sale once we discussed how to price his program and whatnot, but again, that's another discussion for another day. But the reason why he wasn't able to break past 1 or 2K per month, even though the guy is fucking insane, like insane in a good way, like he's super smart, he knows his shit, like you can really tell he's really passionate and good about it, right, about programming, but he cannot make more money because his content is not designed to change people's minds. Like, if you want to make sales, you need to be the person that changes someone's belief systems, okay? That's how you actually become an influencer, right? An influencer is able to influence someone into changing their perspective, belief system, values, habits, and that's how you create value in someone's life. And that's why people buy from you, not because you give them information, okay? That's the secret, if you may. Another example, because I was thinking about it yesterday, is maybe you've seen these fitness channels where the influencer is like literally giving away hundreds and hundreds of workouts. Now, you look at those workouts, you might put something together, but you don't value the guy that much, right? You don't value him that much. He didn't really do much for you. he just showed you how to do a bench press, for example, right? So then you watch the video and then you completely forget about him, okay? But at the same time, there's another dude that I follow. I forgot his name. He's like some British dude, quite short, he's muscular, but he's not talking about workouts, right? He's talking about the man you need to become to achieve the physique that you want. Because it's not about the workouts, it's not about the diet, it's not about the macros, it's not about the cardio, it's not about wearing your Whoop. It's about changing your belief system about who you are, so then you can become that person that is in shape. Okay, that's how it works. And that guy, I can guarantee you, he makes a shit ton of money. I never spoke with him. Actually, maybe I sent him a DM on Instagram just a few months ago, but I'm not sure how much money he makes. But I'm telling you, based on his content, I can guarantee you he's pulling $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 per month easily, because in every single video that he makes, and he makes a video every day from what I remember, he's changing people's minds about what it takes to be in shape. And that's the trick. You need to change people's minds. You cannot be a technician. That's how I call it. Technicians will never be able to make money. So for example, if you teach people, let's say, let's say you teach people trading, right? If you teach people like how you fucking drag the lines and how you do the technical analysis and whatever, you'll be respected, right? But you'll not make money. What you need to do is change people's perspective about the fear of loss, understanding their emotions, understanding how to deal with high emotions or low emotions, like understanding psychology. That is the edge, not reading the charts. Maybe reading the charts is also important, right? But what I'm talking about here is like how to make money if you are teaching trading. All right, so there are countless examples like this. In pickup, let's say I was working with a guy who was a dating coach. Like what he was doing before we were working together, he was teaching people like pickup lines. So he was doing like infields and whatnot, right? But then what we did, we switched it up to showing people what it takes to become a 1% man. You know, explain the characteristics, the character traits, the belief systems. Like that's why, for example, Andrew Tate, he's selling Hustlers University, and he's teaching freelancing, copywriting, AI automation agency, all this shit, right? But in all his videos, if you go and probably know him, in all his videos he's talking about what it takes to be a man, to drive supercars, to do this, to do that, blah blah blah, to get bitches, etc., etc. So this is why he's making so much money, because he's rewiring people's perception about reality, and people reward you for that by giving you their energy. And the way we store energy in this day and age is through money. So yeah, that's how it works. Anyway, there's a link in the description. I want you to click it. I don't work with beginners, so if you already have an established offer, if you make $1,000, $2,000, $5,000, $10,000 per month, and you want to scale that shit up to the moon, click on the first link in the description and I'm gonna help you out. Cheers.